All right, guys, this is MobileGamerNerd, and we are back with another episode of Lost Realm. Yes, we are doing some good stuff. We actually got some nice things over the last few days, so let's check it out. We'll clear out some things here that we don't need anymore. We have been doing the dispatch missions every day. I've been kind of ignoring some of these, not ignoring them. I just always seem to forget that they exist. So don't do that. Let's look at what we've got going on. So, heroes. We have finally gotten Persephone to 6 star, and we are maxing her out. It is looking pretty good. We're almost there. I think last time we were missing about the same, so we're missing like 2 levels here, and then we can get her maxed out. Actually, yeah, we can do this one right now. So let's just do it. I don't care. Let's just try it. So there we go. We got 2 skills max. We just need 12 more coins, and we can max that out. Manny has gotten a new legendary artifact right here. Boom. The Eye of Lightness, which is actually pretty cool. It for every 5 damaging skills released, deals 90% of its attack real damage against the target and has a 30% chance to tag it with defense reduction. So now he has a skill that can lower defense. So that's actually kind of cool. I'm glad we have that on him. That's going to help for farming. And yeah, we're leveling that up as we go. I think I might even be able to enhance it right now. We might have some things, right? Yeah, we actually do. 1, 2. That's all I'm going to put in there. So there we go. We got another level. Boom. I like it. All right. And then, yeah, like I said, we've got Persephone to 6 star. We haven't gotten her leveled yet, but we did just finish it up. Everyone else is at level 50. We got most of these guys to level 40. We're slowly working on these three. We did get Hodar to level 35, and he's got some crit gear. We're trying to find some rings that match him, and then we'll be putting that on him. We did put him on the single target damage increased by 10% artifact, so that's kind of cool. And everyone else is just kind of sitting. We have a few things going on here, but otherwise, Poseidon we threw some energy into and tried to get him leveled up a little bit, and we did star him up to 5, which is nice. So we've got him on his awakenings, and that's pretty cool. We did also just get actually our month reward. So now we can upgrade her right here. See? Boom, boom. And now we got another awakening on her. So now we're good. And we're going to check out what we can do with her because I don't even know what we want to do with her. We actually have stuff on her already. So that's good. Increase HP. That's right. I forgot we were doing HP with her. So now we have reduced crowd control damage received. We can do recover 6% of max HP every 5 seconds. I don't know how I feel about that. And gains energy, 18 energy every 5 seconds. So crowd control damage received by 12% ain't bad. Healing ain't bad. She can heal herself, keep herself alive, but also gaining energy helps her heal more. So, do we want? I feel honestly, I feel like sustainability is good, but if we do energy, that kind of solves 2 problems, right? So we'll do that because that gets her more energy and she can heal herself more. So that's fine. I'll do it. All right. As far as enhancing, can we do something else with her? Oh, star up. That's why. So that's basically where we're at on heroes. Not much has changed as far as anything else. We did switch back Hephaestus to his gear, so now he has all this gear again. We are going to slowly level it up. I think we can get another piece to 20, maybe. No, we couldn't. I thought I had some pieces. We do not. But yeah, we're working on him, and we're going to work on trying to get a couple of these guys to 50 so that we have more options and we can kind of see which ones are doing what. As far as the guild goes, guild goals. As far as the guild goes, why is it hard to say? We've been doing all right. I've been kicking out some people here and there as we go. Like this guy's been gone for 3 days, so we don't need him. Let's get him out. If you're one of the people that are on here that we kick out, I'm sorry, but yeah, once we hit like 3-4 days, yeah, I mean we've gotta call it. um, I should have been kicked out of the guild a long time ago because I actually stopped playing for a week. But there's nothing that says you can't come back and join. So that's the good news. I'm not going to not let you back in as long as you keep playing. If you stop playing again, then you just leave the guild. That's it. Real easy. So we got a lot of people in here for 2 days. We got 5 days ago. So yeah, we're gonna start kicking some of them out. I actually got sucked into something, and I forgot to kick people out for a couple of days. We actually did level up too, so now we can fit 34 people in our guild instead of 33. So that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, we have a lot of people that. I mean, this game is tough. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to not play it for long. So I do understand that part. It's a little it's hard to get into. Let's put it that way, because there's not much keeping you here. Like it's fun, but at the same time, all right. So we've got 2 people here that we're gonna get rid of, and then we're done. Um, so basically, like there's not much content as far as like that's going to keep you here once you start playing. And if you don't like the game, especially, obviously, you're gonna have some trouble with it. But it is hard. It is slow. And that is kind of a downside to the game. We'll keep making videos for it for now. I'm hoping it gets better. I'm gonna sneeze. There you go. I have such bad allergies today. Like my nose has been going crazy, and I know it does it most days, but yeah, it's been going crazy today. Um, so there we go. We got some stuff. I think we've been kind of logging in. I haven't been doing everything. Like I'm not gonna lie, I've been lazy, but we've been doing stuff. Like we've been leveling, obviously. Oh, nice. We get some stuff. I always like free stuff. All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's go see what we're doing. There's tournaments going on right now. There's the Archon tournament going on. We haven't gotten any points in that because we've been leveling. As far as events go, artifact leveling is good. We get some stuff here and hero milestones. We're getting some gold and some other things here because we are leveling. We do want to level up our girl, which would be interesting enough. We have to buy some stuff. I think we need heroes to get these quests done. So there's that. I think we got some free stuff. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at the coin. We're going to save these for coins. We don't want to buy anything else. This depends on my mood, what I'm going to buy. The martyr section, I kind of wasted and bought some EXP, but it's fine. We got through it. And this we haven't really been doing because it just takes a little bit too long to do that for me right now. I haven't had time. We'll go in here. We'll see how if having her at level 60 is going to really help us. I mean, at a 6-star is going to help us in any way. Right now, the Gloomy Abyss, we're still stuck here, so we'll claim this. Let's see if having her is really going to help. All right, we're going to take him out, bring him back in, put him up front like we did before. So now we're at 38,000, almost 39. Once we get him maxed out, it should be around 39, which means my next 6-star, which I haven't decided yet, is if it's going to be Hermes or Scotty. But either way, we'll see. Hopefully they can beat this. I think I tried this and it still didn't work. Because the problem is they do so much damage. Who would have thought, right? Having all these powerful heroes and you can't even beat stage 50 of the freaking dungeon, right? You bastards. Yeah, he's going to die pretty quickly. I don't think there's a chance in hell for him. And now, if they get their attacks off, we're screwed. So hopefully Manny gets a hit off, which would be nice because they basically one-shot you. All right, there we go. We actually survived that hit. Wow. But now we're going to get hit with it again. So unless we heal, yep, there goes Persephone. Is Manny going to be able to do it without them? I think this is the problem with the game. Like we've been playing, like I've been playing back for a while, and we've been leveling for a while. The fact that we've been stuck on this one tower for a very long time, I think that is what is causing people to leave. And like honestly, the content is there. Like there's content here, but like the problem is that it's very, very tough to level, and the enemies, like even just basic enemies, do a ton of damage. Like it's kind of crazy how much they do. Let's see if we could beat any of these dungeons anymore. Because like I said, it's just you try. Wait, did we beat 13? I don't even know. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we are on 13. Yes, we're on 13. Let's see how much stronger these guys are. Remember, we only really gained what, like 1,000 something power. So we may not be able to do this. I don't know. I mean, Persephone's basically there to not to keep everyone else from dying, and we didn't get her to level 60 yet, obviously. So we're going to gain a ton of power from just the levels alone. But the question is can we kill the boss before he regens? These dungeons are kind of cool though. I still like it. Like I love the game. It's still fun. It's just like I said, I'm just talking through some of the reasons that people may have been they quit and kind of join and quit and join and quit. Like it's it's very hard game to continually play because you're constantly just dragged down. Like it's not like where you just have little hurdles. Oh, look at that, we beat it. There's not like there's like little hurdles or anything like that. Like you're stuck for long periods of time. So they really do need if they want this game to survive, they are definitely going to have to like up their game on this. Like they're going to literally have to just revamp the game and make it so that you can get your heroes to 60 a little bit quicker. It doesn't need to be the first day, but I mean, Raid is slow as hell, Raid Shadow Legends, and I was able to 60 out my main team in the first month and a half, which in this game is almost impossible. Like you would literally have to play every single day, use every single energy and struggle. And I don't even think then you would get a full 60 team within 2 months. I think honestly, it would take you somewhere around 3, possibly 4 if you're slow, 5 or 6 if you're like an average player. That's just way too much time to max one team. I'm just like, that's just my thing. We won that. All right. So Manny is, with the new attacks and skills, is really showing up. Can we kill this one? Let's do it. Well, that's good. It means we're making progress. That's good. We're getting through some dungeons, but I mean, just think about how long it took from which episode to which episode, like how long it took me to get to this point. So, the only reason I still play this game is because I have a few people that are still interested in it, and I just like it. Like it's fun, but there's nothing that keeps me engaged in this game. I do come back to it because I do like it, and I like the graphics, I like the heroes, I love everything about the graphic style and the play style of the game. The fighting's great. Everything is great. The difficulty curve is where I kind of struggle on this game because I know it's going to stop people from playing it, and I would really like that to not be the case. I would love it if people would keep playing this game, and yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be. I think it'll be good if they just need to make it where it's not just tournaments because they kind of followed Raid Shadow Legends in that effect, where most of your good stuff comes from tournaments. So you're gonna have to spend most of your time there rather than playing the game. And I don't like that style. And I think people will notice it right off the bat and be like, oh man, I don't want to get into that again. You know what I mean? So if you're like me and you play multiple games, it stops you from playing because you don't want to farm those things in order to get summons and things like that. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. I'm still gonna keep making these videos though, guys. Don't worry about me. I like the game. I love these heroes. I really like Percival. She's probably still my favorite hero, which is the funny part. Even though this one's gonna kill me. I think it was this. This is the hero with the shield, right? And if we don't kill the shield in time, he just wipes my whole team. Okay, we did beat it. Nice. We got through it. Question is Manny gonna die? He's not healing up as much as he used to. I remember him doing a lot more. All right, so Hephaestus is dead. Now we're gonna hope that Manny gets off his skill right with the shield. This is a tough fight. Like, wow. Yeah, see, we're dead. All right, so that one's harder. So we need more damage for that guy. We're gonna have to start reconsidering our gear also. Maybe just doing some attack based stuff also. But hey, we got another level here. We're on 14. We're on 13 here. We're on 13 here, and we're on 13 here. So yeah, we're moving up. We're getting places. We're starting to be able to beat things. Trial of Light is not up right now. We've been doing the mid range now because it's easier. I don't really need to do the top range right now. Eventually, we'll switch into it. We saw what happened in Gloomy Abyss. Fenceler, we need to get into red. But unfortunately, I'm not in red. And I also just hit puberty, apparently. Mm, there you go. Yo, it's funny. You literally just when you talk this much, it definitely messes with you. I'll tell you that much. All right. So let's look at this. I didn't try to beat most of these. Okay, so there's only 10 levels in here. So let's try 9. We were able to beat 8 the other day pretty easily. So that was fine. Let's see if 9 is doable. And if not, I would assume these should be the easiest dungeons, right? Because this is how you build your heroes for the other dungeons. So how strong are these dungeons is really what we need to do. Do you need a full 60 team in order to beat this? So that's what we're going to find out right now, I guess. We have a reasonable team. So this is just look at that. Those background enemies are just popping my team. A max level 60 just got hit by this guy. Yeah, so yeah, this is like I said, this is the problem. It's not that it's hard; it's that it's unreasonable. You know what I mean? Like these dungeons shouldn't be stupid hard where we're not beating stage 10 within the first 2 months. Like that shouldn't be a thing, really. I think they need to just work on the difficulty spike of that because this is what's going to help you level your heroes. You know what I mean? Like beating this, it's almost like a couple of other things, like Minotaur in Raid or in like God's Raid. Like the dungeons that lead you to the main dungeons like the god fights are supposed to be in God's raid. The gods fights should be harder than the gold gear and all that stuff runs because you need to build up your heroes in order to get into the gods, into the god halls for the main raids. So these should be a little bit easier to kind of negate the fact that these are harder. I'm fine with these being hard because this you're pushing to get gear. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. But like for your upgrades, like yeah, you don't need if you can't like granted here it doesn't hurt you too much. You can just farm here. Like you can farm here. It's fine. Like you're gonna get stuff eventually. You get all the same stuff. But if they really wanna if these give the best drops and make it quicker, this it would be better if they lowered the difficulty spike on these. Um Enigma of Seals is still pretty fun. I mean, we've been going in there and doing stuff there, but it's not much to do. As far as the oop, go in there. As far as campaign, we've literally just been leveling. Like that's all I've been doing, and which is why I probably don't even need to do another video on this. I could probably do a video on this game every 2 weeks because that's how long it takes to like upgrade. So we may end up doing something like that where I just decide to do one every like other week or something like that. But yeah, I've just been farming in stage one on Ragnarok. Apocalypse, we really haven't pushed too much further into because, like, I know it's hard. We were on stage 4-3 before, right? But now we have Persephone, who's a lot stronger. So maybe that'll help us. Let's bring these guys in and see if it's enough. Let's move you back over here. Why did you not want to go there? He didn't want to go to his home. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if Persephone can now survive these frontline attacks from these regular monsters. They definitely made this. I think if they had another mode, maybe like if they added a difficulty that was this difficulty, I think we might have talked about this on this game. I'm not sure, but if they kind of like what God's Raid did, if they add a difficulty and then lower the difficulty of the previous ones, I think that would help. One, because it's not as steep a curve of dying. Like I literally had fights that I was getting my ass handed to me in like area like 4 or 5. So yeah, there's gonna be a few areas that are gonna kick your butt, and it happens so quickly. Like normal mode isn't supposed to be that hard. Like normal mode should be able to be beaten in like a day or two, like maybe even two. But as far as like the higher end ones, yeah, they need to at least be like they need to be doable. And right now, it looks like this one is like starting to become doable after months of work. I'm not even gonna call it months of work because I stopped playing. But yeah, you get my point. I don't need to say it again. I'm done. I'm done saying that crap. But yeah, either way, it looks like these guys hit these ads, these little baby monsters hit so damn hard. Like if that back row enemy does its special skill, basically my whole team gets killed. Like so this becomes a DPS check. And unfortunately, it's not the campaign isn't really a great place for DPS checks. That's supposed to be for like other stuff. You do that in other things in dungeons. They probably need a few more things to add to the game too. Like if they had added some things that other games have, or not even ripping them off, but at least just come up with some new content other than that um whatever that thing was called, the with the crystals. Other than that, with the map. Oh, there we go. Next, we're still moving. If they added something else, like there's no tower in this game, right? Other than yeah, the tower is basically that area that we're stuck at on level 54, right? So you kind of have a tower. There's really no like gold dungeon. There's no EXP dungeon. There's no like there's none of those things. So like just add maybe a few of the basics, I think, and I think it would be okay. Just you need ways for people to be able to do the things they need to do without grinding out campaign. That's basically it. Because campaign is literally the only thing you have going for you to get those things. I mean, you could do it and sell your gear, I guess, from the gear dungeons. That works too. But there's nowhere specifically to grind the things you need. So I think that this game would benefit from that because it's too slow otherwise. But if they do that, I think we'll have a game on our hands. But I don't know. This game seems to be slowly falling into obscurity. So I'm hoping that they realize that and don't let it go to garbage because it is still fun, guys. Like make this game better. We can beat this. We can beat stage 4. We'll get through campaign. Well, it looks like at least having Persephone to 6 star is helping because she can heal more. She doesn't die as quickly. The other thing is I don't even understand why my heroes die half the time. Like I'll be playing and I'll just be watching and then one of these guys just does some kind of weird hit and it just kills my healer, which is crazy. And she's a better tank than my tank. I think I have the shield set on both. Yeah, because I have shield sets on both my heroes. I have it on Persephone and I have it on Hephaestus. So we have a double shield right now, and look at that, it's still almost not enough. Like it's slowly getting us through. But look at his HP. He's like right down to the wire, and we have 5 heroes. You're supposed to do this with 4, so good luck with that. I could probably bust through maybe 5 or 6 with this team now. I'm assuming. I mean, at least we'll get some free stuff for it. We don't get much too. The other thing is that your summons, like the summons you get from the actual campaign, they're all based on you getting a 3 star, which is weird because like it should just be for honestly, you should just get rid of that whole system and just have a kind of like the extra reward thing where getting 3 star gets you like a piece of gear or something better. This whole energy and stones and then one summon every time you finish something isn't it doesn't really work because you need the summons in order to build your heroes to get through the campaign. So it's like, but they're basically asking for the highest tier version of the fight to get a summon. You know what I mean? So it's kind of backwards in that respect. So I think there's a lot of things about this game that's going to be changed. Honestly, like just small little details that they could change that would make the game better. Having reward systems in the in the actual campaign that give you stuff other than the garbage they give you would be nice. Like it'd be like a gear set for beating each area or something like that. Maybe a couple summons. Even I haven't seen a 10+ summon given to anyone here, and the drop rates are terrible. So you're waiting forever. I mean, you can get them from dungeons, you can get them from just saving up and stuff. So it's not like undoable. It's just undoable. Is that a word? It's not unattainable, but it is. It's more. It's a lot grindier than I think it needs to be. Like way grindier. It's funny because mobile games are like, especially games like this, like the whole point of them originally was to have something quick. Like you get an idle game and you play it quickly. You log in for like half an hour while you're just kind of waiting for the doctor or something like that. What level are we on? And now they've become like full blown MMOs where like each mobile game that you play is going to require you to. Oh, good. We got 2 more levels up. Is going to require you to put in a lot of time, and I don't think that a lot of these mobile games get that. Like, it doesn't need to be completely like stale, but it doesn't need to be like it doesn't need to be crazy the other direction either, where it's just too much. Like you can't play. It's very hard to play more than one game. Trust me, I do it for these videos, but it's really hard to find a balance between like having multiple games. That's why you should only have one main game and then a bunch of random like small games. Like this one, I put some time into it every day here and there. I'll log in, I get the free stuff. I might do the dailies, I might not. I'm kind of like got an in between with the game. So if you are enjoying this game, I mean, please leave a comment. Let me know how you play. If you do the same thing, like is it this might just be a game that you log in once in a while and just play. It might not be a game. Maybe I log in every 3 days. I don't know. Maybe me kicking people out for not being in for 3 days or 4 days might be too much for this game. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, you guys let me know. Anyone who's playing, is that something that you guys think is a problem? I mean, here's the thing. Put your comments below. There's no one that I know of that's really making content for this game. I'm sure there's somebody, but if you want the company to fix stuff, the best thing to do is comment on videos like this because even if it's only like 70, 60 to 80 people, it's the 80 people that like the game enough to play it. You know what I mean? So they're gonna listen to you. So hopefully they are watching these videos and being like, "Hey, man, I think Lost Realms could use a little bit of an overhaul." And I think there's a lot of good things in this game, and I also think there's a lot of bad. So they just need to kind of make everything make sense. Is really what they need to do. That would be the best thing. Boom, we got our win. All right, let's get out of here. This is also weird that you have to just click the side of the screen to get out. It always makes me think that the game is freezing, but it's not. All right, let's go in here. I think we get a reward in achievements. Let me see. Yeah. Special skill pack. I don't want that. All right, here we go. Hero boost milestone. Okay, so we got some more runes. That's great. But did we get anything else? There's nothing else here, right? Is there an achievement? Here we go. Like, look, 20,000. Yeah, we didn't. We got. What did we get? Oh, here we go. Tree of Yorg, stage 4 done. We got 60,000 gold for that. Like that's the reward. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely think they need to rethink their rewards. The rewards versus how hard it is to get those rewards is insane. So Please, company that makes this game, fix that so that I can have more people that love this game. All right, so that's basically it for today. We're going to go in and do a summon. 2 summons, actually. We're going to do the free one here and see if we get anything, which we did not. Skip that. We got food, so that's good. I like food. Tap to continue, and then we are going to go into the special Mirage and buy one of these and see what we get. We need a new Manny. Please give me a Manny. Nope, we did not get a Manny. We got Nana. All right, well, I'll take Nana. That's actually not a bad pull. I'm not angry at that. Let's put it this way. Let's go in here. Look at my nanny. Here's my nanny poo poo. Star up. Boom. Awaken. Done. So now we got another awakening on her. We'll probably do HP, but I'll leave that for a little bit later. I want to look at it in depth and see what I decide I want to do with that. But yeah, that's it for today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Leave a comment below. Talk about the things that you hate about the game. Talk about the things you love about the game. You can't just do bad and good. There's got to be good also. And I think the heroes, I think the builds are good in this game. I think everything about the actual gameplay is really good. I just think that the difficulty spikes and the ability to counter those difficulty spikes is way off balance. So if you guys have things that you think they could do better, like I said, leave the comments. It's great for them. It's great for me. So it helps everybody. It helps you too, because if they listen, maybe then you'll get the things you want. And as always, like, share, subscribe. We do a live show every week. So if you're interested, subscribe and you get to see the live show as well. So this is Lost Realms with my awesome new stuff. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.